Melanie and I are wearing is the Denim Company Jacquard Cowl neck curved hem long sleeve pullover. $67 the price. New. There are 2 colors to choose from. We've got the dark navy that Melanie is wearing, or the dark burgundy that I'm wearing. 4 payments of $16.75. And what you need to know right off the top is this is that substantial sweater. It's not uncomfortably heavy, but it is definitely heavier than any of the sweaters that we talked about so far in the show.
Yeah, it has a chunkiness to it, but it's still soft. It's that acrylic, nylon, and spandex blend again. And I know we call these a cowl neck, but it's a very modified cowl here. You can see you don't have to, like Jane can set it a specific way and then leave it for the rest of the day.
And I did it because I have my microphone hooked on here, so you know I had to make the adjustment for that. But it is a beautiful sweater. It's super soft and comfy. Like I said, a little beefiness, but what's really great about it is this beautiful plaid. This pattern, when you look at it from a distance, it almost looks like just solid squares of color, but then when you get close, you see this beautiful kind of chevron detail with the print.
And can I tell you what's also really flattering?
It's not a print. I should say jacquard.
It's a jacquard, Is this side panel. Yeah, you can see the jacquard there. Jacquard. Fully fashioned sweater done on a jacquard knitting machine. Very hard to do. Jane's showing you that side panel. So that's in solid rib. So what that does is it brings your eye in again. This whole piece on the side kind of disappears, and what you see is from here over. So it's a very smoke and mirrors kind of flattering way.
Tricking the eye.
Yeah, exactly. And then I love the wider rib at the cuff. I think that's a very youthful look. Nice rib trim on the bottom, and of course the cowl part is a rib also. Stunning, gorgeous sweater. I want one.
It feels really good. And the front is just like the back. The back has that plaid, but then of course the inset, and then your collar and your turtleneck or cowl neck will be again in that ribbed in the solid to match the panels on the side.
And Jane, did you notice that the back is a little bit longer?
Yes.
See how that curves back down in the back? So Jane's wearing dual stretch pants. She gets the coverage she wants in this sweater. It is, look at the side. I mean, come on. It's stunning.
Isn't that beautiful? So nice and so well made. Gorgeous. I mean, these are the boutique sweaters. Like,
it's very boutique.
$200-300. Yeah. Easily for this kind of sweater.
Go to that department store that I can't even say the name. And
in New York?
Well, no, I'm thinking of KLP.
Oh, okay, yes.
Might begin with an N, I don't know. But, you know, and
starts with an N, ends with an Arcus.
Or Strum. So you just, go, please, go. Everything's $150 to $200.
Easily.
Same sweater, same sweater. These are gorgeous. And
I told my sweater story about the New York store that I went to, that New York department store when I was just starting out in my career, and I spent what was a ridiculous amount of money at that time. $200 it's still a lot of money. But back then in the 80s, $200 was huge. Yeah. And I loved that sweater. But it was, you know, again, just to say that I was able to go to New York and buy this sweater. Oh, yes, I got this in New York. I mean, seriously? Who cares?
Well, this is a statement.
I wish I knew what I know now when I was younger.
It's a statement maker for sure. Great gift. I think it's just really spectacular.
200 orders placed, a beautiful combination of shades in the dark burgundy, or please ask about the navy with all the purples and the teal. This is a 619131. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. All right. So moving right into our next item with the disco beat.